Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. All right, it's Friday. Yes, a Friday. It's up. And the people them say the morning thoughts up. Them say so Flow TV, the morning thoughts them turn up on buck. People are calling me from all England, from all Canada. One person linking from Quebec this morning. Big up on yourself, you know. Manners and respect every single time. For all my 9 to 5, Monday to Friday workers, right? Big up on yourself. Or some of we work 12 hours a day, not 9. But it's Monday to Friday. Today is your weekend start, right? Big up yourself. Enjoy your weekend and go on, keep it progressive and productive. So this morning, what we're going to talk about is the whole thing about Spice. Big up to Mama Spice. The whole thing about Spice saying that she has outgrown Jamaica. Before I start that though, check this out. What other people think of you is their business. Because sometimes we get so caught up in what other people think of us that we forget what we think of ourselves. So I'm going to tell my audience today that you make sure say you think highly of yourself. Yeah? And when you're done thinking highly of yourself, make sure that that's the only thought of yourself that actually stays at the forefront of your mind. So anybody can call you any kind of name, them can say this about you, them can say that about you. Not your business. Mouth make for talk. People can say what they want to say, right? But you better know how you think about you. And that better be the most valuable thing. Now, people are beat Spice bad. And what I notice about my Jamaican people is that they don't know the difference between constructive criticism and straight disrespect. People have told me before stuff like, hey, eat that boy, your channel now gonna nowhere, you know. You need better camera, you need better background, you need better lighting, you need better this, you need better that. And I said to them, well, why don't you just go to a channel that has better lighting, better camera, it look like a movie, it's all scripted, it's not live, raw, and uncut like So Flow TV, right? Oh, yeah, show off yourself and rare it. That was a disrespect. That's not constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is when you can tell someone, hey man, me like the show, you know. I like the channel, but check it out. I think if you do so-and-so, your channel would go much farther. Then I can say, thanks for the suggestion, right? And maybe I'll get around to trying that, but I like what I'm doing the way I'm doing it right now. Constructive criticism. So, Spice said she has outgrown Jamaica. My sister said that to me years ago. Like a couple of years ago, she come back from Jamaica. I think it was one of her trips where she came back about a year ago or 2 years ago. She just came back a couple of weeks ago, but about a year or 2 years ago, one of our trips, she come back from Jamaica and she said, you know, we outgrew Jamaica. Jamaica is too small for us. It's not disrespect. But our people tend to find, some people hate you so much or just don't like to see you strive, or they're just looking for a reason to dislike you or anything that you do. That means anything that you say, they're going to find a reason to be hateful about it, right? But there's an underlying seething hate that is very much there before you even said anything at all. That's why I started the video out by saying what other people think about you is their business. Don't take it up on your head. Make sure say what you think about you is what's at the forefront of your mind at all times. You get it? All right, watch me. Spice is bigger than Jamaica. Not bigger than Jamaica in a sense that she too good for Jamaica. Not bigger than Jamaica in a sense that she better than all other Jamaicans. But she outgrew Jamaica. In her art form, she has outgrown Jamaica. And I said it on my video yesterday, but I'm in the comment section, so I'm going to say it verbally here. Mavado outgrew Jamaica at one point. So as an artist, right, there's a glass ceiling in Jamaica, and once you hit that glass ceiling, there's nowhere else for you to go. But as a person of progress and productivity, you want to continue to progress. You want to continue to grow your brand, to take your brand to the world. And for Spice, she has hit the glass ceiling in Jamaica. I mean, how many shows and concerts can she do in Jamaica? There aren't that many big concerts like Summer Jam or Sting Pop Down and Gone. There aren't that many concerts of those magnitudes. So what do you want her to do? Perform at the little club them all over the place? That's for later on in your career when you still try to pick up a check or resonate with a new audience or still stay relevant or something, right? Or just eat a food while you're home, or entertain your local audience because you're there home. But right now, Spice young and fit and healthy and her thing a kick, so she feel like say, yo, it's time for me to take this to the world, bigger than where it's at. I want to do some acting on American major television, right? I want to collaborate with major artists in the American market. I want to chart on Billboard, not reggae Billboard, Billboard, the other Billboard. The Billboard will have the Chris Brown, the Rihannas, the Justin Biebers, that Billboard, right? So she has aspirations to go higher, and that's the reason why she's saying it. Now, like I said, I see some people are take it and I run with it and I disrespect the girl about how she soon pop down and she remember say show off bring disgrace, and I don't think she's showing off. Spice is one of the people that I can honestly say is a global how should we call it now? I call Shaggy the same thing. It's like a global ambassador for Jamaican culture. Because don't get it twisted, our music sell us to the world. Starting from Bob Marley and reggae music and the tourist board using One Love reggae and the Rastaman image. It is our music and entertainment mostly that sells us to the world. So when people want to find out what dancehall music is all about, dancehall music has many factors to it. You have the dancing, you have the dress code, you have the attitude, and you have the type of music, right, that comes with dancehall music. Just like for hip-hop, any hip-hop connoisseur will tell you that you can't subtract the two turntables and the microphone and the DJ and the graffiti and and say it's hip-hop. You're stripping it down now and turning it into something commercially viable, but it's not that 100% art form. So she's a global ambassador for the art form, for our culture. She not say she bigger than dancehall music. I mean, she not saying she bigger than Jamaica. She's saying she's outgrown, means she hit the glass ceiling. And she's ready to go further, so she has to take her business outside Jamaica's boundaries, right? Let me say this before I end this video right here. Big up to all of the people that tune into Morning Thoughts from all over the world. Somebody said to me again, why don't you just let go off of the twanging and just talk pure patois? Make up your mind which one you want to do. Another person said, you need to decide if you're gonna be a channel that does dancehall music reviews only, or if you're gonna do social commentary only. But I don't think you can survive in both, with your feet in both worlds. So I wrote this to them. What you think is what you think. Notice you said you think, not me think. What I think is what I think. You understand? So I do me how I do me. You dig? Alright. So let that be a lesson for today, my audience. Don't worry what people are talks about you. People are always gonna talk. You be you. And remember to let other people be them. You understand? Because we're not all the same. I speak the way I speak because of my life story, my background. And you can hear it in my accent. You can hear it in my demeanor, everything. So it's not something that I have to hide and become talk patois all day because somebody want me chat like this all day just to please them. And next thing you know, my channel have 10 subscribers because 90% of the people out there can't understand everything what me I say. Can't be a patois me I chat. Right? So I speak how majority of the people who I relate to and resonate with can understand. That's all. Big up on yourself, man. Soul Flow TV, we're there. Progressive, productive. Remember that. Progressive, productive. And that we are dealing with today. Alright? And y'all see it? That's where I'm at. It's Monday to Friday. Today is Friday. Start of a beautiful weekend. Don't make nobody dampen your spirit. Don't make nobody take away your blessings. Don't make nobody take your smile off of your face today. Right? Enjoy the weekend, people. Big up on yourself. I'm out. Peace.